Hello, we are back with some more Gran Turismo 7 on Daily Race B, and we're on the US account again, just because it's far too risky for the main account with some of the dodgy corners and general carnage we saw in the last races. It was a couple of nights ago. Was it Tuesday last time we raced on this? So yeah, it was Tuesday. We had some tricky ones, and we're going to hopefully get a few more in. We're trying the Porsche tonight instead of the McLaren. We're in the McLaren the other night. So yeah, we're going for the Porsche and seeing if that is any better. Queued up for the next race, starts in about 10 minutes, so we'll get a few laps in, see if we can get up to pace again for the next race, and hopefully tonight's races will go okay. Just check this, won't be a sec. Right, so switch this over to this one. Get a ghost on. Oh, ranking's going to be dropping quite far down. See if follow this. Excuse me. This is what we were racing against last time, so go with the same ghost. Get a few laps in. See if we can get anywhere near it before the race starts. It's kind of weird using the Porsche because the cornering's a lot different. Just doesn't turn in as well as the McLaren. But the acceleration's generally better. I think in the Porsche you have to come out of that in second. I've got to turn in there earlier as well. Slightly more tail happy than the McLaren was. So you've got to be a bit more careful getting the power on out of the corners. Not a bad start. Tap the barrier there a tiny bit, I think. Come on, Porsche, easy now. Lost a bit of time then. Porsche does have a tendency to go wide on that grass. I've just messed those last couple of corners up. Hey, race 51 and Rob, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. So 42.3 in the Porsche. Knew that was going to hit the wall. Didn't have the turn in. It's been alright. We had some okay races in this in the McLaren earlier in the week. A lot of them were carnage. Some of them were okay. I'm guessing people are a bit better at it by now. We did a bit of Forza midweek as well. That was a lot of carnage. Horrible turn in, but we'll take it. my god, stop. Yeah, the Porsche definitely a different beast. I'm hoping the Porsche does a bit better off the start, because that was the main problem we had with the McLaren. It was really quick for qualifying. Well, I say really quick for me. But on the start, it just gets overtaken before the first corner. Try and not mess this corner up as bad. A little bit slow there, and we've just missed a gear change. That's going to cost us a tenth or two. Oh, pretty close though. Pretty close to our McLaren time. I think coming out of there in first is actually quicker in the Porsche. Oh yeah, we've messed that up. We kill that one. That's no good. Yeah, it's a shame. I think I'm kind of waiting. I was going to stream it again on Thursday. But because it was so bad on Wednesday, I thought, you know what, I'll wait until the update. Because there's a big update coming on Tuesday. So I'll wait for that and then try it again. There's just so many like niggles and obviously the standard of the racing is pretty dire. To wait to get on the power there, I didn't turn in early enough. It's cost me a bit of time. And then hit the brakes too late. Might be a little bit quicker. 41. Yeah. Slightly faster. At least I've matched the McLaren time in the Porsche. On the US account, anyway. The main account is another 10th faster. Ah, horrible line through there. Race C. Oh, okay. Be interested to see what cars we get on the races next week. It's Lago Maggiore again for race B. We had Lago Maggiore a couple of weeks ago. And to be fair, I didn't mind the track, but it wasn't that long ago since we last had it. Oh, there's lots of tricky corners in this one. So many people smash into that barrier. I think on the corner around here, the margin for error is so small. To get a fast time, you've just got to hit it perfect. Because too late like that, and you're wide. Too early, and you clip the inside barrier. Yeah, it's a tricky one. Well, yeah, Lago Maggiore for race B next week. I'm guessing Group 4. And it's, what is it for C? It is Fuji. Fuji for race C next week. Which I'm guessing will be Group 3. And I mean, Group 3 of Fuji's alright. I just don't like Fuji, it's a horrible track. Oh, well. We've not had a Daytona for a long time. And I don't know Daytona. Well, actually, I did a lap on Daytona for one of the, oh, we're pole. Amazing. Only just. Who was it? It was one of the, license tests. That's right, one of the S license tests, the old S. That was a Daytona. I did that. Because when the new update came out, I went through all the license tests and the last couple of menu books. Just so I could see what the new content was like. Because I'd never done the menu books or finished the license tests. So, yeah. So I had to do it. I'm one legendary car away from getting the platinum on this now. On the main account. I just need to buy the 66 Ford. 66 Ford Mark. What is it? I don't know. 5, Mark 6, something like that. So when that comes back into Legend Cars, I need to make sure I've got enough cash to buy it. Should be in the next couple of weeks, I think. And then I'll have the platinum. Which is a rarity for me. I tend not to bother with trophies. It's only that I'd finished off the single player stuff. And I noticed that was close to the platinum, that I just mopped up the rest of it. So, yeah. Not had a platinum trophy for a while. Ah, here's Arrow. So I'll tell you what, I've never really raced Daytona. Like I say, apart from that license test, I've never done it. So you can make that straight off. Come on, car. Bit slow, but better safe than sorry on colder tyres. Come on, Porsche. Giddy up. Oops, missed the gear. That's going to cost me. Oh, this is a horrendous place to have a clean race. Oh, slidey. Lost a bit of traction then. Do this time though. Well, that guy was determined to get through, wasn't he? He was a bit. I mean, the first one, he might have just hit the brakes wrong, but then to just smash me out of the way afterwards, it's like, oh yeah, sorry, not sorry. This will be interesting. Just gonna have to back off so I don't smash into them. I'm not risking that. He's deliberately trying to take that guy out. Which just ends up slowing us all down. Oh, come on, car. You kind of get penalised for not crashing into people. Someone at the barrier. That's the problem as well. It's such a narrow track, it's really difficult to get past anyone. I knew that was too wide then. Ah, car's red. Come on, damage. Nice bit of Roy Lichtenstein art on that car. Someone binned it. No, unfortunately not. Well, there's a replay to have a look at. Oh, I'm dirty, apparently. Oh, let's go. Let's have a look in the replay. Someone's a bit salty. So I'm dirty because he's the one who smashed me off. So he's got a penalty there. He's coming up the inside. I've got the inside. He taps into me, so. And he's behind me. You know what? What's he expect me to do? I've got the racing line there. So it wasn't Paulie who took me out, it was this other guy. The one who apologised after the race. Yeah, he smashed me into there. And then Paulie hit him. So he's got it. Yeah. Oh, was it even the guy behind him? Was it Arrow? Yeah, it's because the other guys. It's just because everyone concertinaed it up. Because he hit me, so he hit him, and then he hit him. Yeah, he stops. He can't stop. He can't stop. Oh well. So what did I do to Paulie? Did I do anything to Paulie? So did I go anywhere near Paulie for the rest of the race? No. I've no idea what Paulie's on about. Still, I get short out of it. Ah, it's only a game, Rob. I'm not that bothered. Not on this count, anyway. It's to be expected, especially on this track. This is why I'm not racing it on the main account. Because it doesn't matter what you do. The chances are you're going to just absolutely get murdered on this. But hey, it's good for content, so never mind. It's more interesting than watching me just run from the front and win it. That's quite dull. At least this way is a bit of action. Right. I don't want to play the replay, do I? I want to get in for the race. quiet. I won't bother with the ghost because I haven't really got time. Oh, itchy nose, excuse me. Keep scratching my nose. I think speed-wise, the Porsche was definitely better for staying in front. Than the McLaren anyway off the start. Unless there's... I've got a bit more confidence that from the pole in the Porsche, I can just gun it around the first corner. That corner I find tricky in the Porsche. It's a bit easier in the McLaren, that one, because the McLaren turns in better. It's kind of, that corner's weird in the Porsche. The McLaren sticks. When you go around that corner, the McLaren proper sticks to it. Whereas this, it'll slide a bit, which is a bit off-putting that it slides. Although the Porsche takes that corner better unless you hit the curb. You hit the curb, it just spits you out onto the barriers at the side. The braking markers are pretty close to the McLaren, slightly different. You have to turn in that little bit earlier from the Porsche on there. The McLaren's at the first sign. On the Porsche you have to turn in right as soon as you hit that curb. Otherwise you're not going to make the corner. Well, that's a weird one as well with the Porsche, because you turn in slightly later than McLaren, so it's almost like the Porsche turns in faster at low speeds and worse at high speeds. So yeah, still a bit of adjustment. We'll get there. It definitely doesn't handle this as well as the McLaren, this corner. Well, this one coming up. The McLaren handles this better because the Porsche tends to slide. And the Porsche doesn't like being short-shifted as much as the McLaren does. Well, the Porsche can take this in second a bit better. He says, sliding the car around and coming off. But the McLaren, you can't do that in second. You have to switch it into third, otherwise it just goes. Oh, those poor tyres. Even the ABS is just like, nah. The ABS thinking, oh, you're having a right laugh trying to stop there. Come on. Nah. Nope. You'll believe a Porsche can fly. So you do have to lift off a little bit longer on the Porsche. The McLaren's just a tiny lift. The Porsche's a big lift. So the McLaren's not far off being able to do it flat. And that curb as well, that's different in the two cars. Because the Porsche, it will rotate the Porsche if you hit that inside curb and help you take the corner, whereas the McLaren slides out sideways and goes into the barrier. At least we'll finish the lap. I always find the mountains quite funny in this game because they are just they're just cardboard cutouts. It just looks like a cardboard cutout of a mountain. It's a weird camber on those bends. It's obviously designed for going around the other way. Third gear out of there, that was a bad idea. Hey, Gidgy, how's it going? It was an interesting first race. Not entirely sure about fun. It was definitely interesting. So we've got some different people in this one. Got someone in front with a... That's quite a good time, actually. And they're in the Porsche as well. 140.15. That's kind of races time. Race 51. Hey, Island. I didn't realise it was you. Sorry. That's me just glancing at the chat. Sorry, dude. Mr. September. He's a couple of months late, isn't he? So Salty Tulloon's alright. The people who murdered us in the last one, albeit accidentally, is not in this one. Right. Let's see what carnage this can do. Now the big question is, how much do I have to lift in second? I've been using that Porsche in Forza, so if I go, well, it's weird driving the same car in the two completely different games and how different the same car handles. Cheers, 1 foot. Thanks for popping in. Same with everyone, thanks for popping in. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. And consider subscribing if you're new watching this. Getting ever closer to 3K. Cheers. No, I don't think so. Oh, thank you for spinning me out on the corner. And the front and the back of the car's wrecked, so I've got practically no control. I was kind of hoping the damage at the front and the back would cancel it out, but it hasn't. Keep the gears up. So the car's going to spin. Right, that'll do. Easy cut. I'm amazed I got through that without being taken out. Oh, don't want to go in this full speed. Oh. Had to change down to second to make the corner then. Oh, that sounded painful. Someone definitely had a barrier breakfast. A little bit of a scrape. Oh, that guy's having a bad day. They give me a penalty for cutting right across that corner. Well, back up to 9th. 2 laps left. We'll just drift that corner, that's fine. The salty Tulum right behind us on the grid before. Oh. That was nice. Come on, Porsche. Oh, that was all right. Oh, someone's had a mare down here. He always goes back in just to get in there. Bit better. Barbin group. Is that a consortium of some sort? Can't do anything about that really, he's got the acceleration on me. That car's just got ridiculous acceleration. Well, we did a bit better. We got in the first at top half, just about. Absolutely ruined. Well, we'll have a look at that again. Cheers, guys. There was a couple of interesting moves in there as well. Was it JN Racing was the guy who took me out, I think. Because Sennheiser just disappeared off at the start. And his lap times obviously carried through to the race because he's just way faster than everyone else. Should have checked if it was going to give me a clean race. We are... Where's us? So our rating went down. Oh, our DR went down. But our safety rating went up, surprisingly. Let's see what he did. I mean, it's an endless supply of shorts, this race. It only take a few decent results to get back into get into A. This. I don't know the US servers as well up this end, but it seems slightly easier than the EMAO ones. So far, anyway. Apart from the carnage. That's about the same. Oh, Salty. Salty took me out. So he turned me into the wall and then just pushed past. So, yeah. I mean, he could have stayed on the outside because he wasn't going to make that corner. He just spun me out. So I'm down in 15th. Okay, we got up to 14th when some guy came off. 12th, what happened there? Oh, there was a bit of an incident. That was the one I didn't think I was going to survive that. Somehow I managed to squeeze through the two of them. Nice racing from him not to hit me though. And I had to back right off here because I'm not gonna risk going side by side through that corner. Especially when everyone hits the barriers. So I've got one place. This was a bit tricky. He did help me there. Yeah, that guy just bought it there, didn't he? And then had the penalty, so... So there's still 3 more places to make. Oh, there's one more place we made up, wasn't it? So where was it? Oh, it must be this guy. Yeah, that guy's all over the place. Nearly lost it, but we got through. Oh well, interesting race. That move through the 2 on that little chicane section, I quite like that. That was alright. Get the ghost up again. See if we can get any quicker. It's still a bit slow, I think. Then I tend to be around top 1500, so that's not too bad, I suppose, for a Friday. Need to remember to change up gear slightly quicker. So you can't rev the Porsche out quite as much as you can in the McLaren. Nah. Thought I might have made that in first, but the back end started sliding. So I had to change up to second just to make sure I didn't spin out. Slowed me down a bit, but... Come on, Porsche. Shame I messed it up then. Wasn't looking too bad that lot. Still, all good practice. Come on. Lost a bit of time. That's better. Well, this could be alright. Oh, slightly quicker. Hey, Galticore, how's it going? You've missed a couple of carnage races. That's what you've missed. Ah, slow down there. Overshot. Ah, to mess that up. Never mind. 141.7, is that's faster than my main account, I think. Yeah, down to third too quick there. Never mind. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Hey Bembo, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. That's our Optimum as well. Yeah, it's faster than my main account. He was playing Grid Legends. I keep meaning to play that, you know. I've got it. I own it. I've got it on the. I've got it on the Xbox. I've tried racing on a wheel, Santosh, and I'm slower, so that's why I'm on the controller. Thanks for popping in, dude. Yeah, cheers, Bobo. I thought it'd be an interesting idea. Try a controller overlay. Shame it doesn't work on the Xbox, though, when I play Forza. Ah, you're first again. You're very quick, dude. You are super quick. Yeah, Grid Legends is one of those games I keep meaning to play it. Because, like I say, I bought it on the Xbox ages ago. Yeah, have a good race, dude. And I played a bit of the story because I had the 10-hour trial of Game Pass on EA Play, and it's a bit cheesy, but I liked how it played. Did a couple of multiplayer games as well, and it was all right. I quite like the first Grid game, as in the first reboot we did. One of these days, I will get round to playing it. Hopefully, Forza will get a bit better after Tuesday as well. So with a bit of luck, we'll race this Monday night and then Forza Tuesday night. Assuming it can get up to speed with Lago Maggiore on Monday. I don't want people to let me win. Got to win the wins. Yeah, I had it on. I bought the deluxe upgrade for Game Pass, so I've got all the DLC for it as well. This was probably about a year ago. $141. That's a fast time. That's probably a penalty in it. I think I cut too much of that, yeah. You'd cut too much of that corner. Standing start with the McLaren, the Porsche is going to beat it every time. That's the weakness of the McLaren, is its acceleration is really poor. And also crashing into barriers. Oh, I've overshot that a bit. This could get a bit tasty. I'm amazed they got through there. We're just losing one place. That's all right. Yeah, Motorfest is good. I do like Motorfest. I need to get back on that as well. I've not played that for a while. Oh, that was close. Hey, Player Ice, how's it going, dude? Thanks for popping in. I should have gone out on first on that. So is that Tropicana with the bits in, or the smooth one? That's what we need to know, are you bitty or smooth? Loads of bits. Whiskey and Co. I didn't know you could get fresh orange juice with bits in. First time I tried Tropicana with bits in, it blew my mind. I was on a flight to Austria at the time. It's like, here, have some Tropicana. It's like, my God, it's got bits in it. Where's everyone else gone? No, I can read the label. I can read the label. It said bits in. I just hadn't expected it until afterwards. Oh, don't hit the barrier. I've gone really slow now. Do with this car in front binning it or something. Not that I'd wish misfortune on anyone, but if you could just bin it, that'd be awesome. I saw those corners quite well. Lies. Yeah. Always nervous at that corner. You got slightly out of shape with this Porsche then. We're pretty safe behind, unless we massively mess it up, which there's always potential for. Nope, don't want to drift. I mean, I'll take a podium. A bit tight there. No sleep till Brooklyn, yeah. I mean, you've got to fight to the right for the right to party. Said in the least Beastie Boys way ever. I say, you do have to fight for your right to party. It was okay. I'll take a podium, especially after the first two. I didn't bin it. It was a good start. Congrats on the win as well. License to Ill. Yeah, I did listen to that album a few times. It was probably on cassette. It would have been cassette on a Walkman. Clean race. Don't see many of them here. I mean, look at that. Matching car and suit. Best cassette I ever got. You'll have to slow down a bit, Santosh. If you slow down a bit, then there's every chance. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the top 8 actually went up. Top 8 went up. First album I bought when he left school. Wow. I can't remember the first album I actually bought. I remember the first song, the first single I bought. First single was Dollar. It was Dollar, I think. Mirror, Mirror. A song off of the 1980s. Seeing as I'm very old. Right, let's see if we can build on our amazing success in our lapping and see if we can do any better. Oh, we're in the top 1,000 just about. Look at that. Yay. In the jungle type fit. Lion sleeps tonight. Is that the one you mean? They're 141 dead. I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. Top 1,000 is pretty much my limit, though. This time of the week. Yeah, I remember that. Lion sleeps tonight. Oh, it's a shame. Yeah, I think 7/10 is going to push it a bit, you know. I think if I could drive the Supra, I'd have a go. But I don't think I'll do it in this. I'd have to push it with a lot of risks. Oh, that's lost a 10th. That's another one. Come on. I thought the back end was going to go then. Tell you what, I'll be glad when the Xbox controller next year comes out, when it's got the haptics on it like this. Because you miss so much of the feedback on the car in Forza compared to this. I don't think I've actually raced this one the right way round, you know. I've definitely not raced this before. Oh, we just about made it. couldn't get on the power then, I'd just gone into the grass. Unfortunately, lost the time again there. I play other games, yeah. I messed that up, unfortunately. Not going to be as quick. 42. I never get, to be honest, I don't get much time to play the story-based stuff. I did play the first Spider-Man on PS4, but that was only because of I'd had an operation and I was doing nothing for a couple of weeks. So I sat and played Spider-Man. But I get quite limited game time. Too many risks. I got a Neewer. Outside racing, I work in software. For an energy industry consultancy firm. So that's UK energy industry stuff around metering. But I've worked in software for a long time. I did, when I left university, I did have some interviews at video games companies. I had an interview at Electronic Arts, and I had an interview at Psygnosis. This was early 90s, so I did a degree in computer science. So yeah, I've got a computer science degree. Yeah. And what you needed to know were assembler language, which is like step up from binary pretty much. And back then the games companies didn't have time to train you up, so I just didn't do it. I went into joined EA in Montreal. Unfortunately, it's in Montreal. That's a hell of a commute. No, I don't think I'd want to work in games these days. I've done telecoms. I used to write software for telephone exchanges. Worked for Sony Ericsson doing the mobiles. While I was doing localization, doing all different languages for them. I've worked as a photographer. I was a photographer for a couple of years. I'm mostly on the testing side of it these days. On the testing side of software, because I have a knack for finding holes in other people's logic. So I got bored of writing software as well. I'm sure Montreal's lovely. Don't think my wife would be keen on the move though. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to test the game. God knows how they managed to test them. It's amazing they come out at all. R&D biomedical. Ah, right, okay. Nice. Is it fun? Not especially. Pays the bills. This is more fun. But I don't think I'd ever do this full time. Now, I get limited time playing games, and again, it's fine. I have a knack for it rather than going, yeah, this is great. It's okay, has its moments. It can be interesting. Like I say, it's interesting. I have a knack for it. Yeah, I don't really take many vacations. I'm sure their office is superb. It's in the, what's the names, isn't it? It's in the Escapes now. But yeah, it's, I don't get, the time I get to play games, I tend to be doing stuff for this. Like the YouTube stuff. No worries, Santosh? Yeah, I'm either playing stuff to record for videos or other bits and bobs, or I'm streaming, or I'm editing stuff, or I don't really get much time to play out else apart from the things I'm doing for the channel these days. I play Call of Duty with friends occasionally, which is good fun. I used to play a lot more. Let's try and keep that up when I can. Oh, cheers for the sub, Outdoor Sports. Much appreciated. Anyone else who's new, feel free to chuck it up in. Or leave a like, that would be awesome. And I will try and concentrate on the race now, because I've been waffling for ages. So let's try and get a bit of racing in. Can we get another podium? Whiskey Thrall. That's a good name. Cheers, Outdoor. I had to be careful through there. I didn't want to smash into him or the barrier. Nothing worse than murdering someone who's actually watching the stream. And it wouldn't be the first time. I think I need to brake a bit earlier there and get on the power sooner. Oops, messed that up a bit. We've left the pack behind a bit. Quite a lot, in fact. Too much wheel spin. Oops. Well, I messed that up. Okay, that tactic didn't work. Braking and then slamming, getting the power on nice and early was a terrible idea. Don't know who thought that'd be a good idea. It was awful. Now my tyres are dirty. Hey, the right pig's ear of that lot. Yeah, P2 for now. How am I getting a fastest lap on that sector? Got to be so careful hitting that curb. Big lift then. Turned in too late. On the plus side, you can brake later there. Well, as long as we don't mess this up, we should be good for second. Pulled out a bit more of a gap for the guy behind as well. I'll do. Second place. Heading in the right direction. Surely Santos will be in A by now. Oops. There goes my controller. Go and grab that. He's got a cable attached. Yes, controller vibrates and falls off the thing. Nice win, Santos. I completely messed up lap number 3. But we did kind of run off with it. was just a bit of dodgy driving on lap 3. Got some bad corners. Slowed me. I had to really slow down to avoid. Yeah, it was just one of those things. Cheers, Gedgy. Thanks for popping in. As always. 1 star. I mean, is it even worth the effort? Redlands guy was not happy. Right. How are you not an A yet, Santosh? Surely you must be an A by now. Oh, look at that, right at the top. And we must be at the top of S as well. Time we on? 20 past 12. Oh, okay. That's pretty good going then. Oh, look at that. Dead on 1,000. Right, let's go for this one. Oh, okay. Well, this is my second account. I normally race on a UK account in EMEA servers. I'm just into A on the main account. DRA, SR of S. And hopefully, if a couple more results, then we'll get similar on this. I messed that up. It's going to be the Mazda Cup, isn't it, for Race B next week if it's Group 4? Oh, that was close. I know it's Lego Majority full circuit next week, but I would expect Group 4 because we've had Group 3 a couple of times. Group 1 at Fuji. That'd be interesting. I'd stay away from that though. I don't know, I don't like the Mazda. But if it's that much faster than everything else, then you don't really have a choice, do you? I was kind of hoping they'd nerf it in the update, but they tend not to adjust the bot much if there's when nations and manufacturers is on. Well, they made an exception for the Silvia, so I thought they'd do the same with the Mazda because it's obviously overpowered. Oh yeah, the McLaren's great. Why the McLaren in Group 4? The Ferrari used to be really good in Group 4 as well, but no one seems to use that much these days. Yeah, the Ferrari was always one of my favourites. Well, the McLaren's good fun. I can't remember what the tyre combos and stuff were. Group 3. The Supra, Toyota Supra is good. Difficult to drive though. The Genesis is doing quite well here. The GT, Nissan GTR is always good. They're not stable as the Porsche though. The Porsche is easier to drive than the Nissan or the Supra. It's one of the good things with Group 3 at the moment. It's fairly well balanced. There's no like massively overpowered cars in Group 3. You just tend to find the Porsche is good with acceleration, not so good top end, doesn't turn in all that well. The Supra is really good top end, turns well, doesn't accelerate the best. The McLaren's a lot like the Porsche, but it's got a better top end, and the acceleration is terrible. Oh, I've done it again. GTR is quite a good all-rounder. It's just a bit more slippy at the back end. So yeah, there's a good few decent ones. A few people seem to like the BMW as well, the Sprint. To the M6. Hey Simon, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. Yeah, it's definitely it's potentially a DR killer, this one. I had to go with the M6. It takes the corners really nice, but the back end of it is a bit lively. Oops, it's me reading chat and not paying attention. It's a pretty decent car though. If you've got a twisty circuit, the M6 is great. Like I say, the back end goes a bit, so you really need... I was going to say brake balance, but I don't think brake balance does a massive amount these days. Oops. I've got an itchy ear, excuse me. Oh, the direct driver on the M6 is... Oh, okay. Because when the game first came out, the physics on it were the cars slid around quite a lot under braking and were really stable under acceleration. And when the physics update came out, whenever that was, like 6 months back, it switched. So cars are much more stable under braking than they used to be. But you've got to be really careful under throttle that the back end doesn't go. So like with this early on, the brake balance made a massive difference to keeping the car stable when you went into corners. But because most cars are relatively stable now, it doesn't make a huge amount of difference. It's only, I think, for some of the trail braking corners. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Sophie 2.0 is okay. It's a lot better than the standard AI. They've obviously dumbed it down a bit. Oh my god, we're in an A lobby. Well, this is no good, is it? Oh god, this is going to be horrendous. I raced Sophie in the... If you raced in the Group 3 cars... I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Raced in the Group 3 cars on racing hard tyres at Laguna Seca, and it was a good race. Came second, and it was quite a good battle. So that was decent. Although Sophie did take me out in one corner. I did a short about that. Posted the other day. Got completely taken out by Sophie. If you put racing softs on, it's an easy win. So if you stick with the same car, but they've kind of put rubber banding on it. The cars act more naturally, but there's rubber banding that if the cars are ahead of you, they're quite difficult to catch up. Well, they slow down. If they're in front of you, they slow down. And if you go in front of the AI, you go really fast. Like, almost ridiculously fast. It's not like proper rubber banding, they just drive really, really well. So the Sophie AI is kind of doing that. Some people were doing tests on it. And it just checking the times. Fair enough, remember? I mess around. I've messed around with a few with the Porsche, and I just kind of like it how it is. I often find if I start putting the +2, +3 on the Porsche, I find it stops it turning in on me. Well, that Genesis is coming up fast, isn't it? F for that guy. Yeah, the Porsche is great. Nope, someone spun out. It's definitely my favourite Group 3 car. Which is weird, I used to hate it. When I first started using it, I used to drive the GTR. This GTR most of the time. And I thought the Porsche just felt horrible. It didn't turn in, it was dead sluggish. But I've kind of got used to driving it now. Yeah, it's my favourite. It's definitely my favourite Group 3 car. I do switch it up and use the GTR sometimes. Depends on the circuit. Porsche right behind us. That Porsche got a good exit. Okay. Mind you, there's controller users who rate at A+ right at the top level, so... Can't be too much of a hindrance, I suppose. Because the only way... I've got the T150, the Thrustmaster T150. And I found I get more feedback through this than I get through the controller than I do through the Thrustmaster wheel. Well, that was unfortunate. Hope we didn't get a penalty for that or anything. Oh, bit too much rotation. Bit scruffy in this one. Come on, Porsche. Mind you, he struggled on that corner as well. Decent exit. Lucky to get away with that, I think. I mean, top off, I'll take it. Santos did well. That must have been some close fighting. On that track, yeah. When you're close behind people, you've just got to back off. The problem if you back off is the person behind you just rams through. A clean race bonus. Kill very quick. That's a close one. No worries, Ben Bang. Thanks for popping in as always. I think we'll just do the one more race tonight. There we go. grab some water. Hopefully the controller doesn't drop off the table again. Check the old stats. Excuse me. Thanks everyone for popping in, by the way. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you're new, like Outdoor Sports did earlier. Had some decent results tonight, considering. I think I'm pretty much at the limit of the speed I can do. Oh, look at that, we're still right at the top of B. It's on the... I'll have to add you on my main account because I don't have any friends set up on the US account. Because it's Gr.3 on the main account. But I think you have to be friends of friends to be able to join. So I'll check your PSN and I'll grab a screenshot. Cheers, Rob. Have a good one. Or just stick your PSN ID in the chat, and I'll add you. Be another person who's faster on the leaderboards. Oh, we're outside the top 1,000. Oh, what a shame. Always the way. I'm a clown. Need to do that corner better. Nice one. Oh, that was close. Thought that was in the barrier. Oh, caught the grass. Darn. A bit close. I think I did actually touch the barrier then. Might actually be quicker out there in a second. I'll hit the barrier. So what I'll do is, if I head it now before it disappears off. Just it's easier on this. There you go. Alright. I should hopefully have come from the main account. No worries. Eddie, how's it going? Ah, too wide. Too early on the power. How's it going, Eddie? Just in time for one more race. Oh, I didn't hit the brakes hard enough the first time. Didn't work. No worries, Eddie. You're here now? Don't worry about it. Oh, a bit hot in there. It's such a weird track, this, to race on, because it's quite similar to when you're doing your laps. Most tracks, you spend ages kind of learning your perfect lines, and you never get to use them because you're in a race. But because the track's so narrow on this, and everyone's kind of just following a procession, you are pretty much just running your normal racing line for most of the time. Horrible when your tyres start to lose traction on that corner. You never get it back. Oh, thick here again. What are you doing? I wonder if we'll end up with another lobby full of A drivers again. We made it. I should have stayed in first. Should have stayed in first, and I made that one. They've actually not been too bad tonight. The first couple of races were a bit carnagey. Yeah, first couple of races were terrible, and then we had a couple of decent results. Santosh has been winning everything, and then we oh god, that's this again. And then we had the last race, where we kind of finished in the middle. 141.2. That's just nuts, isn't it? Although we had a guy with 140. Hey, you've got into A, Santosh. Nice one. So who have we got? We've got US, got Canada, obviously. What flag's that? Is that Chile? So we've got Mexico, Colombia. I'm not sure what the flag is. That's the Chile flag. I'm terrible with flags. Cheers, Eddie. That's been going a bit nuts this evening. I've had a ton of views on that tonight. It had like 1,000 views in an hour on that one. Yeah, it's a ton of views. I do quite like doing the shorts. I like to make them a bit different than just a clip of a game. Stick a bit of a story on it. That's the thing with YouTube shorts. You need a hook, a story, and a payoff at the end. Cheers, 1 foot. Nice to be our last one tonight. Someone doing a blaster first. Guy with a death wish. To be honest, on that corner, all you can do, if you're going to get pushed around, is just slam on and hope for the best. Well, you can't turn this, eh? I had a feeling that was going to happen. I'm right here. Guy's having a bit of a mare with his I mean, you can have the inside. Oh, come off it. You're going around the outside on that corner. Oh! That was painful. And someone going for a right lunge up the inside. And he spun me out. I knew that was coming. I should have taken the inside line. Hey Neon, how's it going? We've just been properly murdered. See if we can get any positions back. A Grim Reaper, yeah. I thought I was going to go. Cheers, Neil. Thought it'd be a handy addition. It was after Rory suggested using a controller cam. But I thought, you know, having a camera above my controller pointing down, nobody wants to be looking at my crotch for 2 hours. So I thought I'll go for the controller overlay instead. That was close to the barrier. It's just a shame it doesn't really work on Xbox. So I can't use it when I'm playing Forza. The PlayStation controller will let you connect the controller to another device while it's still being used on the PlayStation. So I've got it connected via USB to my laptop, and that's where it's picking up the inputs from. Unfortunately, on an Xbox controller, if you connect it to a PC, it's saying, "Oh, you're mine now," and it doesn't work on the Xbox anymore. Oh, slightly murdered him then, I think. Mind you, I did give plenty of room on the inside. And the outside. That was another lap. Ha! Oops. Thought that was the end. I always do that. Not like it doesn't have a big flashing last lap. I think the potential for me being murdered is quite high by the guys behind. Come on, tyres. I suppose that'd be for OnlyFans. I knew that was going to happen to the McLaren. I know exactly how fast the McLaren can go around that corner, and it's not that quick. I've driven it around that corner enough times to know that that car was not going to make it. See it spinning out in the rear view. So this one, that was the last lap. Oh, nicely done. Nicely done, Santosh. Mixing it with the A's. Alright, we'll have a look at the replay and see how I got murdered. I kind of know how I got murdered. Everyone just ran up the inside. Our safety rating stayed exactly the same, because we're right at the top. We lost some B rating though. Never mind. We're still right at the top of B. Yeah, right at the top. Pretty close. Alright, have a quick look at the replay. I will check. Got a roulette, I think, to open. We've got 2 roulettes to open. So, let's have a look. Oops. No worries, Santosh. No, probably not tonight. Tomorrow night. Gotta go out. Yeah, I'm out tomorrow. Might try and get on Sunday night for some races if I can. Either this or maybe WRC actually. So I've only done the one stream on WRC, but we'll see. We will see. If not, I'll probably be back on Monday night on either the main account or this account. No worries, 1 foot. Yeah, I just had to slam the brakes on then to avoid going off, but unfortunately it didn't work on the next time. It's a shame because we were doing quite well. It's this guy going on the inside. He was just kind of gently nudging me across the track. That sounded painful. I'm going to have to look at that again. What happened to these two? So he's nudging me over, so he's got space. Oh, oh dear. Did someone just not use the brakes? Was it this one? Yeah, he's just smashed into the back of that. Ouch. And then I got taken out on this corner, didn't I? And it was this Porsche, someone coming to the inside, I knew he was going to go for it. And then Sam just took me out. Oh well, never mind. Right, let's have a look at our couple of roulettes to see what we've got before we finish up. Do the 1 star first. Oh, okay. An AMG. To be honest, I'll need the collector points on this, so I'll take it. Just frantically tapping the X button to get the screen away. Alright, 3 star. Let's see what we get for this one. That's going to be the brake discs, isn't it? Oh no, it's another car. Renault. Renault Megane Trophy. Not what we need, but never mind. Nudges the collector level up by about 2 points. Right, so we'll wrap it up there. Thanks again, everyone. We've had some decent races tonight. A couple of good results, a couple of dodgy results. It's probably at least a short or two out of all that. A couple of new faces, always good. Thanks for coming in. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you're new. That'd be awesome. Like I say, won't be on tomorrow night because I'm going out. I will hopefully be back Sunday night. We'll see. See how knackered I am Sunday. But yeah, hopefully Sunday night. Catch you then. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye for now.